Mike, a 1-1 draw away to AFC Totton. How do you feel after that result?
Overall, probably a fair result, even though I thought we were quite good for the first half, fully deserved the lead, and probably second half they came into it a little bit more, but overall quite pleased with that point.
I mean, it was a bit annoying, like about 7 minutes in, Jaden Crosby being subbed off with what looks like a hamstring injury. What can you tell about that? But also, his substitute, Brandon Smalley, scored the opener for us.
Yeah. I'd like to take credit and say it's a great substitution, but he is actually injured, so it's a bit of a shame because he's doing really well for us as well. But pleased that Brandon's gone on, got a great goal as well. It was a tremendous finish, good tackle by Tyrone as well. So coming to these places, it's going to be tough. It's nothing easy. So to get that point overall, I'm pleased with that today.
What can you say about Jaden's injury? Does it look like a bad one, especially when we only have? I mean, Brandon played up front today, but we only got Kieran Phillips as a properly recognised striker.
Yeah, I think potentially it might only be a couple of weeks, so that'd be not too bad if it is. We'll get obviously Tuesday and Saturday out of the way, and then reassess it because I don't think it's a bad one, so we'll assess that tomorrow.
It must have been frustrating. About 10 minutes after the interval, they equalised. Like, do you feel the defence could have done more?
Well, I think if anybody plays the goal back, Leeds was impeded by their centre forward who actually grabbed hold of it. So not a good refereeing decision. I didn't think he had a good game today for both teams, but as usual, you're not allowed to say too much on it, so I'm not going to do that.
Speaking of Leeds, obviously he got a second yellow card. That must have been frustrating. What do you feel about that decision?
I don't think it was a yellow card, to be honest. It was the last sort of minute of the game. It was a bit, both were grappling, and for him to turn around and send him off for that, when there was 4 or 5 instances in the first half where one particular player had basically fouled. I think it was 5-6 times on the trot, and he's managed not to get a red card and get sent off for that. So can't quite understand what his consistency levels are, but overall I'm not really that bothered about the referee because I'm pretty sure he's not bothered about us. So we'll just crack on and do the best we can.
Must be nice in a difficult position where you got Dan Ball coming back for Tuesday.
Yeah, it's nice to have him back, and he could slot straight back into it as well for us. But also, I don't want to take too much away from Totton as well, because Totton played quite well. Ball is a good manager, and he's got them well drilled. They're going to be tough. They're going to be in and around those playoffs this year as well. So to come here and get a draw is a good point for us.
We need to talk about Ben Richards' Everton performance today. He was imperious, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was immense, and he has been since pre-season. There's a couple of things that we've wanted him to do. He's bought into that, and he's got a lot of knowledge and experience of playing at a good level. So we've tapped into that. He's tapped into us. So he's really good.
And now on to Tuesday night. I mean, a good point today. Are we hoping for more of the same? Continue that unbeaten run going on to Tuesday night.
Yeah, we're coming back down this way again with Winchester on Tuesday, so I'd love as many supporters as possible to make that journey, because that will definitely make a difference for Tuesday night.
Congrats, Mike.
Cheers.
Thank you.